Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
You dare steal in my presence?
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Such a strange man.
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins. don't leave. Just a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
You think your God cares what happens to you? You think your God cares what happens to you?
Away with the filth.
We can do whatever we wish.
Oh my.
Is he running from someone?
I've never seen someone do that. No reason for doing it. Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
So comes the English king and his infidel army. All these horrors in their wake.
Reason for this nonsense.
Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us
Why did
victory.
they do that?
It's forbidden for you to be
Be wary,
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Away with the filth.
fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Salah-ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
Bother someone else.
My family is sick and dying. Just spare them enough money. Stop, please! You're hurting me!
What are you on
Stop, please! You're hurting me! You don't understand. I have nothing.
بس حقير سأقطع يديك ستأذاني.
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
Why are you doing that? Odd. Why would you do that?
I'll have your throat! ماذا؟ من الذي فعل هذا؟ أخبرني! You won't get away with that, you murderer! Over here!
Az önce birini öldürdü.
ماذا؟ من الذي فعل هذا؟ لن يدفع ثمن خطاياه! لن يبرد مني! توقف عن الجري!
Nereye kayboldun? Gel durdurun onu! Gel! Beni yenemeyecek. Wait time.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
He's trying to kill me! Help!
Gel buraya!
Death to the infidel!
İşte kaçıyor! Geliyoruz!
I've got better things to do.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we
Just a
can!
little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have
I
nothing.
stand before you
No,
to
please
deliver a
don't
warning.
leave. Just a few coins, please.
There will be no stopping
I
him.
need food. I'm so hungry.
You'll pay for that!
Somebody, please help me!
What is that fool doing? You ever see someone like that before?
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today!
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd Dean parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Your presence annoys me.
What did he do?
This man is a... Your life is now. Yeah! Yeah!
Geber kafir! Kaybetmeyin onu!
Infidel! I'll get you! You will not get away from me! That will cost you your life! You will not get away from me! I'll take you down! What are you doing? Move! You almost back in the war! Faster! Never get away!
Ama hali hazırda kaybedecek.
Up in one, the
Death to the infidel!
So be it.
That will cost you your life!
Please, help me!
Die, please!
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Let me go!
هل تحتاج شيئا ما؟
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I beg of you. Somebody, please help me!
Our very You die now!
سيصاب أحدهم بأذى من جرائه.
We must resist! We must push back!
Has he gone mad?
Damn fool must be out of his mind!
Why is he doing that?
You ever see someone do that before?
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
You must not trespass here!
Reason for him to do that? How did this happen?
Where is the one responsible for this? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? İşte kaçıyor! Durdurun! Kalkın!
Don't let him get away! أيها المرتد! I will catch you! أيها المرتد!
Beni gözüm kapalı bile.
Please stop and do something.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Why are you doing this?
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Oh no! What happened?
Where is the one responsible for this?
Goodness, what's happened here?
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in
These are dark days indeed.
this tragedy. This is another.
What happened here?
What happened?
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
God almighty!
Die, thief! Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of
What's
God!
happened here?
They must be made. Don't let him get away!
The heretic!
You're mine!
man doing?
What's he doing that for?
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. What? Who's done this? Tell me.
Someone save me from this madman! He's
Why are
right
you
here!
doing
Die here!
Easy for him to do that?
That's him! There! Get him!
Is that man doing?
You won't get away from me! Stop running!
Your life!
ارحل! انتهى الأمر!
What have I done?
Die, thief!
ارحل! انتهى الأمر!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Thief! You are filth!
What is that fool doing?
Thief, I'll have your head!
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Thief! Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Stop it, please!
Pis hırsız! Gebereceksin.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
Won't anyone help me?
I've never seen someone do that before.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Away with you. Leave, peasant, before I make you. You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Give up! You've nowhere to run! Your life ends now. Stop running! You cannot escape! Look everywhere! The king and his infidel army! They leave horrors in their wake! I see him! He's over there! You! How did you do that? Get away! Give up! You've nowhere to run! Die, infidel! It is our duty to defend it until death! The Crusaders must be destroyed!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Gebereceksin. I'm not hurt. I was very...
هل أصابه الجنون؟
Why would you do that?
make.
Die, thief!
Watch carefully those around you. Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. Small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majduddin will help.
Do I look like a
Only
merchant?
come forward
No.
so that
go
he
away.
might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
May God have mercy on your soul. How can one expect to defeat you? It won't be too difficult.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with, works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Christian king and his army of infidels
Won't anyone help me?
go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere.
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dare to kill in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Die, thief!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Die, thief!
What is that man thinking?
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Leave now!
Please!
You've no reason to be out here, old man. It's forbidden.
Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
Follow a false god.
He's going to hurt himself. He does.
There's no reason to stand here. Leave. You are not supposed to be here. Leave. Leave now.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that. Who do you take?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus! Oh, she goes by many names. Her sin.
أيها المرتد! أيها الجاهل!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
You think your God cares for This is a waste of time.
Thank you, my lord. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Get him! He cannot run forever!
Yeah!
Reason for him to do that?
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.